Welcome back to my channel. You are watching another episode of Lindsay Time. I wanna hear you sing it. Hey, mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey, mama, we're gonna be your... So recently guys, there's a lot of people who are asking kung anong visang ginamit ko papuntang US or what are the processes that I did to get here, everything like that. So, ayan. So, ang pag-uusapan natin today is about K1 visa process and the timeline. Okay, so first, ano ba ang K1? So, ang ginamit kong papunta dito is the K1 visa, which is the fiancé visa. Ang first dito is, of course, you need a petitioner. So, your petitioner should be a US citizen. And then, the first step that you will do is to apply a petition for alien fiancé. So, ang kailangan nating form dito is yung Form I-129F. So, by the way, you can get this form sa website ng US Citizenship and Immigration. That is the USCIS.gov. Okay, so ilalagay ko na lang siya dyan. And then, you can download that form. Okay, so the form will look like this. Na-scan na lang to. Ito pinadala sa akin na copy ko. So, ganyan. Ilang pages ba to? It is 13 pages. So, you need to fill out everything. Very important is the name of the petitioner, yung age, birth, and then address and email address. So those are very important. Tapos there are some questions too for the beneficiary. And then if there are questions like to answer yes or no, if you answer no, that will be okay. But pag may mga sinagot kang yes, you need to give a supporting document. So what are the supporting documents? Kasi before sa amin, ang final lang namin, ito lang mismo packet na to. Tapos nagbigay lang kami ng isang picture or dalawa, I guess. And so, nung mga after like 5 months or 6 months, nag-send sila ng request for evidence, na more evidence on photos like that. And then yung birth certificate niya, photocopy ng birth certificate niya, and then biographical page ng kanyang passport. Ganon. Tapos, ano pa ba? Yung love story namin, ikukwento mo yung love story nyo. Tapos, you also need to have some letters from friends for declarations na bona fide talaga or real talaga yung relationship nyo. So, yun yung parang medyo nagpatagal din ang process. Kaya, I suggest or I advise to you na pag magpa-file kayo nito ay 129F ninyo, dapat nandun na lahat ng mga document na kailangan nyo para mabawasan din ng time. Hindi nyo na kailangan ulit mag-send for some evidences. So, kunyari, pag may mga nasagot kayong yes dito, for example, if nagkaroon siya ng previous marriage or something like that, you need a supporting documents. Tapos, isama nyo na lang siya dito. Tapos, your photos, some letters from friends, and families who can testify about your relationship, and yun nga, mga sinabi ko pa kanina. So, that is it. After you're done filling out everything, you are now ready to file. So, saan ba natin siya ipa-file? At saka magkano ba ang filing fee nito? By the way, dapat itong packet na to, dapat ipa-file lang siya dito sa US. Hindi siya pwedeng outside the country. So, if you will use a postal services, US Postal Services, the address will be, I will put it here, USCIS, PO Box 66051, Dallas, Texas 75266. And if you are using FedEx, UPS, and DHL deliveries, ito naman yung address, USCIS, attention, I-129F, 2501 South State Highway 121, Business Suite 400, Lewisville, Texas 75067. So, yun. And then, for your filing fee, dapat kasama na siya sa packet. Isasama mo siya sa packet pag nagpadala ka. So, the filing fee is $535. So, it can be paid with money order, personal or cashier's check. Ayan. Kasama na siya sa packet. Isahang envelope lang siya. So, next step is waiting for your NOAA 1 or your Notice of Action. So, this will come 1 to 3 weeks after filing your I-129F. You will get a notification that the USCIS already received your packet for your application. Ayan. So, your fiancé will be receiving email for this one. Tapos, makikita mo na din doon yung receipt number mo. For example, it is the WAC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. And then, you can now start to check your status online. Ayan. So, that is your confirmation, ha. So, you can check your status online. You can go to USCIS case status online. Tapos, ilagay mo lang doon yung receipt number mo. Tapos, makikita mo na yung processing ng paper mo. So, after that, you will need to wait for your NOAA 2, Notice of Action number 2. This is the most frustrating part. Kasi, it takes the longest waiting time. It takes like 5 to 7 months or more. It depends upon your case. So, this is your notice of approval. So, it will be looking like this one. Ayan siya. Tapos, ang nakalagay dito na your petition has been approved and forwarded to the consulate. So, ito, you will be receiving this one via mail. Ito yung lalagyan niya. Marireceive to ng fiancé nyo. Ayan. So, after this one, medyo syempre nakaluwag-luwag ka na kasi ito talaga yung isa sa pinakamaselan. Kasi, dito mo malalaman kung ma-approve ba yung final ninyo. And then, after this one is makakatanggap ka na ng NVC letter. So, NVC letter takes 2 to 3 weeks after mong ma-receive yung NOAA 2. What is NVC letter? That is when your case moves to the National Visa Center. So, yun yun. And this one will be received by your fiancé via email. Ayan, kaya dapat laging na-check yung email niya. And then, you will also receive this, ikaw na beneficiary. Ayan, isi-send din nila sa inyo. Pero, super delayed. As in, guys, super delayed. Kasi, pag meron ka ng notice of approval number 2, parang ito na lang hinihintay para makaprocess ka nung for medical and for your interview. Kailangan mo itong NVC letter na to. So, ang nangyari sa akin, tinanong ko yung fiancé ko kung may na-receive na ba siyang email na tungkol dito. So, meron nga. It was sent May 21. Tapos, buti na lang natanong ko at print ko na on my own. Tapos, itong mail na to, dumating sa akin like mga June na. Natapos na akong magpa-medical, tsaka lang siya dumating. So, guys, wag nyo nang hintayin yung mail na darating sa inyo. Kung meron na yung copy sa email ng fiancé nyo, you can use that one. So, yon. After nyan, syempre meron ka ng NVC, pwede ka nang magpaset ng medical mo sa St. Luke's. Ayan, hindi siya mismo sa St. Luke's na hospital. It is the St. Luke's Extension Clinic na sa May Ermita, Manila. Ayan, and then you need to have your medical first before your interview. And then after that, you can now apply for or have an appointment for your interview. Okay, so after your interview and then once you get approved, you will wait for your visa to come after 1 to 2 weeks. So, ipapadala na lang siya. Passport mo, kasama na yung visa mo, nandun na siya. Via To Go Express, I guess. And then, after that, meron yung Commission on Filipino Overseas na nire-require ka na kailangan mong mag-seminar sa kanila before ka makaalis ng bansa. And then, eto, bibigyan kasi nila ng tatak na ganito, which is kailangan sa airport. Walang kinalaman to sa US, sa Philippines lang. Kailangan mo lang talagang i-take tong seminar na to bago ka makaalis kasi i-check nila sa immigration, sa Philippine Immigration. Ayan, and then magkakaroon ka din ng certificate. Dapat wag mo tong wawalain. Ayan. So, after that, nandito ka na. Port of entry here in the US, marami pa bang ipa-process? Of course. So, once you get here, need to get married 90 days upon your arrival here in the US. And then, after that, kailangan mo ulit mag-process, which is for adjustment of status. So, marami na namang mga process ang gagawin natin dito. Okay, so yeah, that is the processing and the timeline for K1 visa. So, sabi nila sa akin dati, it takes 6 months to 1 year for processing. And ang in-expect ko, mga nasa 6 months lang. Kasi yung iba, mga mga nasa 6 months na approve na sila and nakaalis na sila and everything. But sa akin, for my case, it took longer. Hindi ko in-expect na ganon kahaba. But, yeah. So, we filed our packet August of 2017 and then we received the confirmation or the NOAA 1 September, second week of September, I guess. And then after the confirmation, that will be the long wait, sabi ko nga, diba? Tapos mga March 2018, we received the request for evidence. So, ayan, nakakasad. Kailangan mo ulit mag-send ng evidence sa kanila na mga photos, like that, yung mga sinabi ko kanina. And then, after that, April 24, that was when I received the Notice of Action number 2. So, this is already the approval na natanggap na nila yung mga everything and na-check na nila. So, okay na lahat. So, yeah. Na-approve na tayo and then, on May 21, na-receive ko naman yung NVC letter. So, from then on, I started to file or set an appointment for my medical and nagpa-medical ako nung June, tapos nagpa-interview ako nung July, and then 2 weeks after, I left the Philippines already. So, yeah. That is it for the K1 visa processing and timeline. And I hope I gave you some informations or ideas kung paano ba ito i-process. And if you want to know more or if you have any questions regarding these stuffs, you can comment below. And if you want me to give you some ideas about the paperwork for kung ano bang kailangan preparation na papers for interview or for medical, you can just comment below. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope you like it. And if you do so, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel kung di ka pa nakaka-subscribe. Since nandito ka naman na, hit that button. See you on my next one. Bye!